Thank you for watching Peter Belwa TV. This is my page. That's Peter Belwa TV. And today I want to help people to understand school application. Today is Sunday, and I really appreciate the fact that you have been sharing my posts and also helping my page to develop. If I've not shared my posts, I would like you to share, comment, like, and also help my page to grow. As we are growing, we are building a community of inspiration. We are building a community of impact. We are building a community of understanding. We are building community of development. We are building community of, empowering our own self to become relevant to the society. Today, we are coming to do school application. Basically, I have some schools here that you can apply for your undergrad and graduate school. What I want you to do is that I want you to share this live video as possible as you can for other people to join. This is a free mentorship program I've devoted my time to do. After this live section, I'll be also having one interview with someone in US, a lady who got full scholarship with a GPA of 2.8, an inspiration content that will help you to ignite and empower you. Share it as many as you can. Let me know where you're watching me from. Type it in the comment section. Next year, I'll be having a private mentorship with people to help them to also pass through this journey. Next week, I will be doing Canada application. Today is US application with how to apply for undergraduate and graduate applications in US. That is using use your senior high school and degree diploma to apply for these schools, and I believe that it is going to help you. You can share this live video as many as you can. Now, without wasting my time, let me bring this one to the stage and let's see how things will be basically. So today the section will be like a private conversation with you. So this is my screen. This is my laptop. So if you also have a laptop, I would like you to also have it as I'm doing it, okay? Because you are going to follow the same thing to do the school application as you are. So today we are going to talk about senior high school, using your diploma to apply, and using so today we'll be talking about diploma, degree, and senior high school. Before I'll go on, let's start from senior high school. So what document do I need for my senior high school? I'm coming. Let me bring this one here and see if I can get it here. Okay, so let's start from senior high school. Document. What document do I need for my senior high school? I want you to share this live video as many as you can. If you can share it for people to join. So senior, I want to make it big so that people will know. Okay, so today we'll be starting from senior high school certificate. So what document do you need? You might need your transcript. So transcript from, so you might need transcript from your school. Basically, we want to use to apply for school abroad in the US. So what document do I need? One thing is that you will need transcript, okay? You need transcript. And you will need WASI. You might also need what we call at least recommendation, okay? Recommendation letter. So, if you want to apply for schools in US, basically, if you want to use your senior high school, you might opt for this document, basically. So this document should be one of the documents that you might opt for to, start the process as you want it, basically. So now, what again do you also need? So basically, these are the documents that you might need as the same thing. It also cut across. Even if you get two recommendation, that's fine. Let's say two recommendations. Sometimes it depends on the school that you are applying. If you are watching me, I just want you to share this live video as many as you can, and then let's start applying the document. I want to talk about the document that you would need before we will start the actual school application process. Um, I've seen that only 25 people have shared this live video, but if we can share more as we can, I will appreciate the fact that, yeah. Now let's go on. Diploma. If you also have diploma, if you have diploma, Peter have diploma. So diploma education, you might also want to get your transcript. Your transcript. You can also opt for English proficiency, right? English proficiency. You might also opt for recommendation. Recommendation from your lecturers. Basically, these are some of the things that, and you might also look for your certificate, right? Sometimes some of the schools will tell you to bring your passport. Some schools, although sometimes you can start the process um without you can start the process without your passport, which makes sense, right? So there's no need for you to get a passport before you apply, but it is good to do your passport as well, which I think is very, very important in this school application. Now, basically, these are the documents that you might need for the school application. Now let's go to graduate school. Graduate school, graduate. Those people want to come and do masters. So masters, one thing is that you will need your transcript, and we have unofficial transcript. Okay, let me bring unofficial transcript. Unofficial unofficial transcripts. Please, if you're watching me, I just want you to share it with other people for people to come and join. This is a free mentorship program. Not everyone will have time to do this for people back home in Ghana. Some people want to take advantage of people how to apply for school. I think that I have the knowledge. Let me share with people. If you follow the same process, you will get scholarship and admission. This one, you don't need any agent. Look at what I'm doing. Take note of it. Take a pen and paper. Use the same thing. You will get it. The same agent or the same people you are going to pay is the same thing they are going to do. So learn it and do it. It is easy. If you have any question, I'll pick some people. You come here, you share your knowledge, answer some of the questions. This is my free time. I want to use. I need to have certain things to do, but because I love you guys in Africa, supporting, empowering you guys, that is why I've devoted my time to come here for this mentorship program. So unofficial transcripts, and this unofficial transcript, you need to get it from the school. Now we have two different we have official transcripts. So the official transcript and unofficial transcript. The unofficial transcript simply means that the one the school will give it to you, the one they are going to print it for you. So when you are applying for school, they ask you to bring unofficial transcript, the one that you have in your hand. But when they tell you official transcript, it is when the school send it to the school directly. And that one we have it too. So this one is what's online. So let's say online or EMS or post. So if the school asks you that, If the school asks you to bring official transcript, simply means that your school that you completed or you graduated, they need to send it to the school using the school email. And that one, you need to go to your school department and then they will do it for you. Or when you go to the school, go to the administration, the university, the nursing training, the college that you completed, go there and say that my school in the US is saying that I should bring official transcript. They will use the official email of the school to send it to the school directly. Some schools will tell you to bring the hard copy. They will tell you to send it through EMS or Ghana Post or something like to the US directly. So we have two types of official transcripts, and this is what you need to understand all these stuff, right? So basically, these are the documents that you might need. Now, graduate school, after you get your unofficial transcript, you also get your passport. Some schools in US tell some schools in US when you are doing the school application, they will tell you to bring passport by you. So some schools, I'm not saying all the schools, but sometimes even if you don't have, you can tell the school that you will send it to them later. So your passport, you can also add your certificate. Some schools will let you upload your certificate. Some schools, not all schools. You might also get what we call the English proficiency, which is very important. English proficiency. English proficiency. Peter, where will I get English proficiency? English proficiency is you can get it from the English department. So English department in your school, English department. Are you guys learning? Are you sharing? I hope I'm not rushing. I hope I'm taking my time to explain things to you so that you get to know all this stuff. So English proficiency, right? So basically English proficiency here from your school department, English department. When you go to your school, go to the English department. They will print it for you. Now, the document that you might need is SOP. SOP. Some school call it statement of purpose. Some school call it personal statement. Personal statement. Some schools also call it what we call statement of intent. It all depends on the school that you are applying. Some school call it motivation letter. Okay, so basically, these are the documents that you might need for your school application, especially PhD or master's program. You might also need CV. CV can be more than so your CV. If the school asks you to bring CV, you can make it more than can be. So can be more than 2 pages. If the school tell you to bring CV, it can be more than 2 pages. But if they tell you to bring resume, you can make it 2 pages. 1 page. So 1 page, 1 page or two. So if the school asks you to bring resume, CV is different from resume. Okay. So this is how you go about it basically. And you might also need something we call the recommendation letters. Recommendation letters. And the recommendation letters, we have three types. So three types of recommendation letters. We have the academic, we have the professional. I hope you guys are liking how I am explaining things. You can share this live video with people that you can. I get a difference between CV and a resume? So I'm explaining to you. CV can be more than 2 pages. Resume should be 2 pages. Basically, resume should be 2 pages. And sometimes the resume focus on your achievement, your work experience, you know, yes, basically, and the awards. And the CV can talk about volunteerism and those kind of stuff. I'm not saying that when they ask you for resume, you cannot bring it because this is academic distance. So we have three types of recommendation letter. We have the academic, professional, and the private. So all these people can give you the recommendation. In US and Canada, they will require you to bring at least three. Some schools will say three, some schools will say two. So now the private here, you can use NGO. So NGO, any NGO in Ghana can give a recommendation if you are part of the NGO. But one thing that you might know is that when you are writing the recommendation, you should be on letterhead. Letterhead. Okay. So on letterhead, basically, this is what you might opt for when you are doing the school application, right? So, recommendation letter. If Peter, they ask you to bring 3 recommendation letter, I will advise you to use 2 here, and maybe you can use the private one. Sometimes you're not coming here to work. It is academic that you're coming to do. So basically, when they are writing the recommendation letter, the focus should be more of academics. So if 2 of your lecturers can do the recommendation for you, that is fine. But if they don't want to do it, you can get 2 academics and maybe 1 professional. The professional here is your work. So work. So if you're a nurse, your director can give it to you, right? Basically, this is so. And some of the schools will also ask you for writing sample, writing sample, and this writing sample simply means that academic writings, academic writings, academic, academic writings. So basically, this can be your one. It can be one your thesis. It can be your thesis. It can be assignment, assignment. It can be 10 paper, 10 paper. Okay. It can be article. Basically, sometimes article can also be, you know, article can also be a writing. Some of the schools will tell you to do this basically. So academic or maybe proposal. So if the school asks you to bring writing sample, these are the things that you might opt to do. And these are the basically all these document covers everything that you might need in the school application, whether you are coming to do masters or undergrad. Now, I will start to check some of the undergrad schools. Today, I will give you some of the schools that you can use your HND to apply, and I will explain certain things to you. So now, I hope you guys have gotten all the documents. Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? Recommendation, CV, SOP, certificate, passport. I hope you are okay with the document. Admission is still going on. Don't allow people to tell you that you don't have it right now. So now let's start the school application basically. Now in the school application, what I want to start here is using your senior high school or diploma to apply. What if it is PhD? SEDI, the same thing. PhD, you will get the same document that I told you, the SOP, the graduate school. That's why I made it the graduate school. So if you want to come and do PhD document are here. These are the PhD documents. So graduate or PhD. So PhD. So we have masters here. So this document cut across the masters and the PhD as well. So basically these are the documents that you might need for the school application. Now let's delve into it and then let's try to see if we can able to apply for the school. I just want you to share this live video as many as you can for other people to join this live section. One, if you want to use to apply, sometimes you need to apply through the common app of the school that you want in US. So let's start one of the schools and see how we are going to use it to apply. I will start it by writing this school, Illinois. So let me start this school here. University of New Orleans at Louisiana. So this is the university I want to us to check. So before you apply to any school, you need to check the acceptance rate of the school. So when you come here, you can see that acceptance rate of the school basically here is 70%. Simply means that when they give you, when you apply to this school, 70% have been accepted in the school. So it simply means that if 100 people apply, they're going to admit 70 students in the school, right? Do they have funding? So the how you can able to get the official website of the school is that when you type the school in Google like this, when you type it like this, on the right hand side, if you're using laptop, you can see that about is here. So the about here, this one, this is the official website of the school. People are telling me, send me a link, send me a link. There's no link. This is the official website. So you need to click on this one. So this is, I'm using laptop. So this will be the interface. So on the right hand side here, you will see the official website here. Or better still, this is official website. But for the sake of those people who don't know any education, because in US, the official website, you will see Edu here. Any US school application, you will see Edu. Canada schools, you will see CA. Now let me search one Canada school so that the learning will be very, very. University of Calgary. So this is Canada school. You see Canadian school, the last official website is what? CA. You can see it from here. CA here. This is CA. But in America, you can see that it is EDU. EDU. Peter, how can I get the official website? In US, EDU is the last official website of any university. In Canada, CA, because some people can create website and then you go there, but the website is fake. Agent, some people are very problematic, some people are very corrupt, some people are very scammers on the website. So when you go there, make sure you're going to the right website. If not, you will not get this. So we are applying for University of New Haven. Or is it Orion or something like that? I don't know. So the official website is on your right hand side here. If you're using laptop, and then you click on this one, it will send me straight to the school. So now the school has opened. So it is not easy. It is quite easy. It is quite simple. It is quite simple. So when it comes like this, Peter, what should I do? I'm on the website. You need to navigate through the website. Sometimes the school process, the school, sometimes it is very nice if you want to apply. Some schools are very nice, some school has a lot of things. You can read through the school and see what they are doing with their graduate student, with blah blah blah. All these stuff are some of the things that you might opt for to do, which makes sense. Okay. Now, when you come here, what you need to do is that you need to see, you can come here and see, okay, menu is here. When you click on menu, you can see admissions here, you can see academics here, you can see colleges here. So you are coming to do academics. So you click on academics. And when I click on academics, you can see that they have undergraduate programs and they have for the graduate programs, basically. So you need to check what school or what program do I need. So maybe I need undergrad programs. So I'm here to use my senior high school or diploma to apply for schools to come and do. And this school I'm giving to you, they have scholarship for undergraduate programs. So I will select this one. When I select this one, this is undergraduate programs, basically. So these are some of the programs that they offer, the school offer in the school. One is accounting, they have anthropology, they have biological science, chemistry, they have computer science, electrical engineering, they have English, they have film, they have history, healthcare management. Okay. They also have what? Hotel management and tourism, interdisciplinary studies, international studies, management. International studies, if you did social, if you did geography, government, you can apply to this program. They have marketing, mathematics, music, philosophy, political science, psychology, Romance language, secondary school education, sociology, BA. So basically, maybe Peter, I am from Ghana. I did general arts. I did history, CRS, geography, economics, government, French. What program can I do? We have something we call the social sciences. Now, before I will go on, let me show you something here. We have something we call what? The social sciences. So social sciences. Social sciences. When you say social sciences, we are talking about what? When you say social sciences, we are talking about political science. political science. So basically, these people deals with human behavior and society. So social sciences deal with society. We are talking about the environment, our environment, right? So it is human beings and society. Basically, that's why we say social is the aggregation of individuals. Society is the aggregation of individuals, and this one we are studying about how politics happen, how sociology, how political landscape phenomena happen in a so this program you could talk about. You can do political science. History is also part. History, you can also do sociology. Okay, sociology. All these programs are social sciences. Philosophy, um I don't know, is it psychology or philosophy? Psychology. I don't know if I spell it well. Psychology. I don't know if the spelling. Can somebody spell psychology for me? I don't know. Let me see the comment section. Or say Peter Boy, we have paid thousands of. This is a free mentorship program. Anyone who is, I've taken my time to teach you this. The same thing that somebody. Okay, psychology. Okay, so why is here, right? Okay, why? Psychology, economics, geography, criminology, criminology. Okay, so basically, this is some of the program that you can study. Criminology. Please, I want you to share this live video if you are watching me. Over 250 people are watching me right now. If you can share it, fine. Um, so basically, these are the social sciences. So when we go to the school here, we can see that they have different types of programs. So, for instance, I'm a diploma nurse. I'm a diploma nurse. I want to come and do. I did midwifery, public health, or something like that. You have diploma in any field. Let me start from one. Let's start to say maybe we are applying for let's say maybe we are applying for political science. So I'll select political science here. And when I go to the political science, the first thing that you might need is that you need to read about the department, about the political science, and then go about the outcome, the degree requirement overview to complete a degree program. So most times, how you can able to navigate through here can also be one of the key things that will help you to have anything. They have faculty here. So before you apply to any school, this is political science department, and they have faculty here. One of the wisdom is that you need to send cold emails to these programs, these people. So Peter, I'm in Ghana. I finished senior high school. I want to apply for school. The first knowledge is that I need to send emails to this person. And every day I've been telling people that we have what the department chair. So when you come here, the department chair is here. So this person, political science, he is the chair. So the email is here. This is the email. So the email here, you just copy the email and introduce yourself to see the thing. So they have a lot of professors here. With these people, they all work in the department. So you might opt to read about all these stuff and then get in touch with them, and then you are good to go. Um, so degree requirements, basically, they have certain things that you might opt for. They have mathematics here, they have English here, they have science. I think these are some of the, if you have literature here, I think it can also help you. Literature, basically electives here, it can help you. Sometimes when you come, you just use your transcript to just apply or check all these stuff, right? So The information below reflect the degree requirement of the current. The 2 degree requirement for the academic year to begin are listed here. Let's see if we can still go on and talk about some of the things, because this is the degree requirement here. Um, and then student must be political science, blah 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 blah. Under the political science, they also have public administration, which is also part of it. All these stuff you need to navigate through, and then you have to apply. If you check and everything is all right, then you can opt to apply. And sometimes when you want to apply for the schools here, you just go online and just apply here, because most of the schools too, before you navigate through, you need to sit down and read through, because sometimes it is not easy as you can, because each school has a way of applying the school. Let me say that, because sometimes some of the schools, when you are applying, it is quite different from some of the schools. Before I go on, let me check another school here. You can also check this school. They are giving funding to people. Indiana. So Indiana Wesley, Indiana Wesley University. So Indiana Wesley University is also a school in the US. You can see the acceptance rate here. I told you that this is the official website. When you come here, this is the official website. You click on it, the school will open. When you come here, you will see admissions here. You will see academics. The first place that you need to go is academics, because you want to see the program that you want to do. So the academics here, what are they talking about? They have fine programs. So you need to find programs here. Find your program. So academics, I want to find my program. What program do I want to come and study in US? These are the programs here, and it is on campus and online. Make sure that when you are selecting it, there are certain program which is online. When you go there and you select online, you will not get you will be in Africa and then be studying, but you too, you want to come here. So they have certain programs here that you can able to choose. You can opt for communication. If you opt for communication, the communication things will come. In this school, for instance, they say bachelor's degree in communication is what? Online. So there's no need for you to apply to this school. Be very careful when you are selecting programs. It's very important for you to understand that. Or better still, you can filter it. So I can choose bachelor's here. I can choose on campus. So some schools will give you option to select. So first one, I want to come and do bachelor's. I've selected the bachelor's. The second one is I want to come to US. So I will select on campus. The second thing is that I want a field in what? You see, when I selected it, bachelor's will be here. On campus program has been here. Human communication studies, multimedia communication, strategic communication, bachelor's. So when you click on this one, it has come. BA Human Communication degree. And this one, it is here. So you need to read about the requirement and whatever you want for the purpose of people. You need to read about more about it, and then you start to apply. Somebody will tell me, how do I apply? Apply is here. You can see the school. Apply is here. You just click on apply here. It will send you to the traditional way of applying it. So when I click on apply here, you see the link is here. You just create an account. Online campus, online this and apply to campus. So I want to apply for campus. I will select this one. And when I come here, what I need to do is that am I applying as transfer student after senior high school? So if you have diploma, you can apply as a transfer student. If you have a diploma, you can apply as a transfer student, because you have already completed 12 plus 12 credit hour of 2 to 4 years college. Because in Ghana and Africa, college is 2 years or 4 years or 3 years. Or you want to apply as a freshman, that one is very important here. So I want to apply as undergraduate program online. I am first time. So if you want to apply it, you are a first time, so you need to create an account. Now, when you want to create an account here, the email address is here. This is how we apply school. How can you tell me that you cannot type your email here? So my email is pboy119. So I will put my email in gmail.com. What is your first name? Peter. What is your last name? Bewa. What is your date of birth? December 19th or December 15th. Maybe I was born in 2000. This one is just an example I'm choosing. So you can't tell me that you are watching me, you cannot apply to school to come abroad. Basically, this is very easy. I hope you get it. So you continue here, and when you continue, they will tell you that they have sent a code to the email. And when I go to my email here, let's see here, you can see that Indiana University has sent me an email, and they are telling me to activate the account. So I will click on activate account. So when I click on activate the account, now temporal pin, let me see something. Temporal pin. So this is the temporal pin. They have sent me a temporal pin. So you copy this pin here and Control plus C. You go back to the logins and you go Control plus V. And then what was the date of birth? December 15th, 2000. So you select your date of birth, 2000. This is how we apply to school. Login. Now they said you should choose a password. Now, before you choose a password, make sure that you have a standard password. Now, in choosing your password, you should make it capital letters. So you can bear like this 1990 2000. So I can make it 2000. Okay. And then I can bring maybe dollar. So when you're doing when you're applying for schools in the US and they're asking you password, you should make it very strong. When I say very strong, it simply means that you should bring capital letters, small letters in, and then you can copy it, Control plus C, and when you come here, you just Control plus V. Now at least one number, at least one letter. Let's see something. So that means when I copy it, they are not telling me. So what I need to do is that I need to type it. So I can say that, okay, Peter. Oh, I don't know why. So I can say this one here. If you are watching me, I just want you to share. So P is the first capital this thing. So when I come here, P, so P, Peter, 2000, comma, 2000. Oh, okay, let me use this one. 19 December 2000. So when I come here, I will type again 19th. Hey, 19th December 2000. I don't know if it, no, it doesn't match. Oh my God. Sorry, you guys should sorry. Please share this live video. 19th December, comma, 1. 19th December, comma. Ah, sometimes it can be frustrating because, password issues. 19th December, comma. 19th December, comma. So we have set it now. Now the password and everything is here. So now this is how we apply the school. You said you are applying for what? Undergraduate. So when you come here, you come start undergraduate application. You click on this one. This is just simple. Create an application. How can you tell me that you cannot apply to this school? This is the format. Now they will tell you Are you applying as a transfer student or freshman? If you have a diploma, you can select transfer student. If you're using your senior high school, you can select first generation. So I will select first generation because you are the first person to attend the school, basically. Now you said major. What program are you applying? You select the program that you want to apply. So these are the things. Maybe you have diploma in in nursing or maybe something like that. So you did general art. Let's say I want to come and do maybe basically let me select one. So maybe I want to come and do maybe economics. So I'll select economics here. They are telling you that optional, you are major. You want to major in what? Maybe I want to major because sometimes in Ghana we have major and we have minor. Okay, so the major one, major two. So I plan to live on campus. I must commute, must meet requirement. I plan to live in military base housing, which I receive military basic distance. So I plan to live on campus housing. You select continue. This is the school application. So you can't tell me that sometimes you cannot apply to this school. They are asking you that what is your first name? Peter Bawa, my name is here. Now the second thing is that they are asking for the address, your permanent address. So this is Ghana. G, you select Ghana here. What is your address? My address is maybe 190 Sewa Bawa. So maybe Sewa Bawa Street. Maybe Kumasi. Okay. If you are from Lagos, what is the city? Your city is where? Where do you live? I live in Kumasi. This is my city. What region? So because I selected Ghana, it will bring me the region because the system will bring the thing. So Ashanti region is here. You select Ashanti. Postal code. Sometimes in Ghana now you have postal code. Some of the postal code it can be AK, maybe minus 190. You can select that one. Minus maybe 3456. Okay, postal code is this. Then it says same address. So if you know that you live in the same address. So because you're in Ghana, you need to click on same address. You don't need many address. So when I click the same address, my permanent address and the mailing address has become the same thing. What is your email? Current school, if applicable. What school are you in right now? If you don't have any school, no problem. Okay. So they say telephone number, student number. So maybe you have maybe was it plus? So maybe we can choose plus, okay, 233 240505587. So this is my number. So maybe you select that one. May we test you? You can say yes, you can test me. You can say no. Prefer contact. You want email. So because emails is official, you select email, right? Gender. What is your gender? Are you female or male? I'm a male. I'll select male. So how can you tell me that you cannot do the school application? This one I'm doing, is it difficult? Let me know in the comment section. Is it difficult, sister? You have heard that people are applying to school to come abroad. You have not seen school application before. This is school application. Is it difficult? You tell me if it is difficult. This one, they said, what is your language? English. You select English here. What is your Ghanaian, your language of your parents? So maybe let's see if they have a can here. So let me see if they have tree. I don't know if tree will be here. Okay, they don't have tree. So let's see if they have a can. If they don't have a can, you can select English. No problem. There's no way of you trying to tell them. They are asking you indicate your citizenship. Are you a Ghanaian or Nigeria? You're a Ghanaian. Select Ghana. It is not. They say it is easy. All the questions here, it is there. You just read. Do you hold dual citizen with US? You don't have any dual citizen. What are you going to? What do you hold? Do you hold dual citizen? You don't have any dual citizen. Are you resident of US? No. So there's no need for you to answer. You are coming to US. So what document do you need, or what visa do you need? You need F1. You select F1 here. Now you go on. Race. What is your race? Here. Let's read. College are asked to include federal blah 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 blah. Please indicate the Latino or what. Indicate if you are Latino, or is it Hispanic. You select no. You are not. The second thing is that you need to also, you say, please check the following group that you are. You are from Ghana. You are a black student. So you need to select black and African. You select this one. Continue. Show me where it is difficult. Show me. Now, the second thing is international student. Now, they are saying that you'll be required to demonstrate ability to pay your tuition fee or the year of $46,000 1 year. International student receive scholarship approximately 10,000. Unfortunately, scholarship are limited. So this school, when you apply, they are telling you that if you're an international student, you get a scholarship of $10,000, but the scholarship is limited. So basically, the school is telling you that although you need to show a bank statement of $46,000, you international student receive approximately $10,000. Now, let's see something. You're required to demonstrate English proficiency, which will cost vary by the country. So TOEFL or IELTS, you are not part of it because you are from Ghana. You don't need IELTS, basically. Or see, the use of English diet education vary from country to country. We can use TOEFL. We cannot waive this requirement with the letters from the school. Please have the test results email to the school. Although they are saying that the use of English dialect or education status vary from country to country. So Ghana is your first language. So that's why it's very country based. So Ghana or Nigeria, you speak English. So there's no need for you to upload all these documents. Official transcripts are only officially if it's sent to the registered attendance. Blah 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 blah. So you can read about it. This one they are talking about you. If you're already in Canada or US, please answer the following. You are not in US, so you leave this one. Now they say language. Your second language. If your second language is English, you can select because they don't have three here. So we will select English as well again. What is your reading? You say good. What is your writing proficiency? You say good. Speaking, you can speak English. You say good. Now, you can even leave this one. It's okay. Then you continue. Because I'm using this to teach people. First time, he said, please add the most recent high school and college. So you can use your senior high school and your diploma or the college that you go. How can I do it? Transfer student, first time. Listing a high school is required for the first college. Please add your current and most recent attendant what senior high school. So if you have WASI results, you can apply to this school. Have an official transcript sent to this from your senior high school as soon as possible. After you apply to the school, you need to send the official transcript from your senior high school. The school that you graduated senior high school, SHS, go there and tell them that you want them to send to this school for you. Now, when you come here, they say add education. You add institution. What is the institution they are talking about? So institution is the name of your senior high school or the college that you finish. So Peterborough, I finished Amaniampon. So I would type Amaniampon. The moment you are typing, the schools will be coming. Amaniampon. Amania. You see that it cannot be found. That means Amaniampon school is not in the system. Let's choose Prempeh College and see if Prempeh will come. So Prempeh. Oh, let me see. If you're a home country or select the school located. Okay. Sorry. So we first need to select Ghana. Okay. So when I select Ghana, let me go back to Amaniampong because I graduated from Amaniampong. Still, Amaniampong is not here. Let's see Prempeh. If your school is not here, does not mean that you should stop. Oh. I'm using this. Ah, Prempeh. Am I correct with the spellings? Is it this one? Is it Prempeh? How you spell it? Okay, let me use Adisadel. Okay, that means such your institution. If you were a home country school or in the home country in New York, you can blah 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 blah. Okay, let me see something here. So maybe Ashanti region. Let me see. So if your school is not fun, there's no problem because it is the system. You don't have any problem, right? So I'm a Nyampong senior high or SHS. You can type it here. There's no problem in it. They say city. It is at what Mampong. So you can select Mampong here, and then what you need to do, start date. What time did you start your senior high school? I started in September, maybe 2016, and then I ended in what maybe August 2019. What level? The level is high school. Now the level here can be two. So if you have a diploma, you can choose undergrad or university. So this is a high school. So we select this one. Now on your GPA, you need to have a GPA. On your transcript, when you go to your school, you see the GPA on your transcript. So you can write a GPA of that. Maybe you get a GPA of, maybe when you finish school, you have a GPA of 2.8. You put it here. And then when you come here, you say save. Save. Now, some people go to senior high school twice. So if you have school twice or you have an off deck or something like that, you can bring it again. So what you need to do is that you need to add institution again. Maybe you want to use your senior high school and diploma. So this place, you also type your diploma and then, as I did, the same thing. And then you put it here. After that, you click continue. So when you continue, you said, if you are eligible to apply for application fee waiver. Now, this school will give you application fee waiver. Sometimes the application fee waiver is in the application. Are you eligible to apply for fee waiver, federal student, federal student? Because you are not in US, I think you will select no. Have you already earned bachelor's degree? If you have already earned bachelor's degree, but you're using your senior high school, you can tell them yes. If no, you select no. Have you been awarded the National Recognition Award? National Recognition Award, African American Scholar? No. High school graduation, where did you graduate? So you can select December, maybe, oh, December, maybe because you finished school in 2019. If you're watching me, please, can you share this live video as many as you can for other people to come and watch this video? It's free mentorship program. Do you have interest in learning more about participation in John Wesley Anna College? You can select yes if you're interested. The school is asking you. They're asking you, have you conducted any convicting? Are you a rape? What could be monada? If you are not, if you don't have any crime, this you select no. Now, what are the most important things to do when you come to selecting college? What do you want to do? You write the essay here. So you type what you want to type here. What is the most important thing that you want to do? Who is the most important thing in your life? These are some of the essays that can really help you to win scholarship, right? You fill in here. These are the things that you see. Now, let's concern it. We will get to know you better. These questions are optional and intended to help us to better understand what important your most important passion, relationship, concern, so we can help you explore your future. Your response don't need in the form of a polished essay. Your response help us to get to know you, to serve you better. So it is not by force, but you need to answer this question. How did you learn from this school? Maybe a friend told me. So you select continue. That is it. Now, let's fill it again. Have you participated in sports? I told you that some of the scholarship come with sports. If you know how to run, if you know how to play football, you can get full scholarship, right? The school can give you scholarship. So they are talking about involvement, community impact. So have you been in sport before? Have you what to brigada? Have you played football? Are you a runner? Are you a volleyball, basketball, whatever it is? You just select it. So maybe when I was in school, yes, I am part of the band. Now they are telling you that the sport, because this school they give scholarship based on sports. Sometimes they can give you sports. So which kind of sport do you play? Is it football? You select football. Is it basketball? You select basketball. So which one you want? So maybe you are a swimmer. Are you a volleyball, track, tennis? So maybe Peter, I'm a tennis boy. So I will select tennis boy. Position, maybe you can select position as what? Captain. So when you're in school, you are the captain, you select it here. Do you have a plan of pursuing college athletics? They want to know that when you come here, you want to enter athletics. You select yes, I want to be part. Now the second sport that you want to know, you know how to play is also basketball. So, because some people you run, you play football, so you can feel it. They have asked you three sports because this school they can give you scholarship. They also want to know church involvement. Church, what church do you attend? So what church do you attend? You can check, you can say that okay, Church of Pentecost. So maybe Church of Pentecost. So, or Church of Christ. Let's select Church of Christ. Denomination. Are you a Baptist? Assemblies of God? You select whatever it is. They want to know the country. It is in Ghana. So you select Ghana. Which address? The address is maybe Nima, near police station. So this is the address of your church. City. So you can say Accra. Religion. Which religion are you? We select Greater Accra here. If you are watching me, I just want you to share this live. Postal code, you can make it 002233. It all depends on you, basically. No, position shouldn't be put. That's the role on the field. I don't know. Okay, thank you very much for correcting me. I don't know. Your interest. They want to know, and these are some of the things that will give you the scholarship, right? So they want to know, you list your primary curriculum activity. That's why I've been telling people that after school, you need to engage in volunteerism, extra curriculum activities. That will really help you. And these are some of the things that you need to know. So, organization, what have you done? This place, you need to fill it. Whether you are joining your church to do NGO, a community impact, community advocacy, you are a nurse, you try to educate people. You need to put in this thing over there. So one thing is that I would say organization. Which organization in Ghana have I volunteered before? So so the types of volunteer they want to know, is it community service? Is it church group? So maybe I will say community service because NGO, and I will name the name Peter Hills Needy Foundation. Peter Hills, because these questions will help them to give you the scholarship. Peter Hills Needy Foundation. What is the rule? I was what, a volunteer. Where did you start the role? The date you participated, March 2015 to present. What do you do? Educate students, educate students, empower young child education, young child education. What do you also do again? Okay, you participate, partici, participate. You participate in leadership positions. Look at how I am answering the questions. These are some of the critical things that you should be able to bring, right? If you have more, you can write more. Now, after you are done, you can add more again. So if you want to add activities again, maybe you're a church youth, you sing in the church, you do something for the church, you go there. Now, community contract, you type in. Have you had any illegal? Has either of your parent or guardian completed school? If your mother has completed university before, you select no. So my mother has not been to university. I'll select no. Has either your has either of your parents legally or Indiana community no. Oh mommy, your parents have not been to US before or any school that they are talking about. Is either your parent currently a full-time pastor? They want to know that if your father is a pastor, no. Is it either your parent brother serving a full missionary? No. Do you have any church household brother? No. Are you your spouse, either your parent have full employee? Don't know. What is your relationship with father? Now, is your father diseased or no? So is Mr. Then you bring your father name. So my father is maybe Bismarck, and then maybe Asare is the same name. Asare. and then you can come here. If your parent has an email, you can type the email of your of maybe Akuwa, okay, maybe Bismarck. Bismarck. If you are watching this live video, I want you to share. These are some of the things that people don't know. This is school application. I'm applying the school. It is easy. Bismarck Yao at gmail.com. It is very easy. This one, you don't need any agent. Look at what I'm doing. Follow it. What is your father phone number? If you're watching me and you cannot type your father phone number, that means there's a problem. 240-55-5599. Do you have a resident address with your parents? You can say yes, because you don't have any, Charlie. So you click on this. How many siblings do you have? I have four. Now they want you to fill in your siblings, the name and everything here. You need to fill your siblings' name. This one you can continue because it is school application. I need not to type my children. Now they are talking about community standard and blah 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 blah. So basically, have you agree of what the agreement of the distance? Then you say yes. I have concern. I would like to discuss with the administrative. So now, if you have a concern, you want to have a section with the admission representative. They will book an appointment with you. So sometimes try to talk to them, try to talk to people as well, try to talk to representatives, and try to talk to people as to how you can able to establish all these stuffs. And then they said further education we'll talk about. So student may attempt to see blah 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 blah. Do you acknowledge attempting priorities? Please provide further details. Admission representative will reach and talk to you with the concern. Then you write it over here. Now signature. When you are finished signature, you review and then you submit it. When you submit it, they will tell you to upload your document, and then you use it to upload your document. Now, take a sheet of paper and go and try to this school. Tomorrow when I come, because after this section, it have left 10 minutes for me to bring the lady. We are coming to do inspiration. The lady who used 2.8 to win full scholarship to US. Please, in the next 10 minutes, I'll be live again. Don't go anywhere. Come and share the live video. One of the inspiring stories I have ever heard, I'm coming to share here because I want to have the interview 5:30. It is now 5:17, so I need to stop and go and talk to her. So write down these schools. Go and do your research, and tomorrow come and tell me what you have learned. If you are able to apply, they are still accepting application. We have Indiana Wesleyan University. Is it Clemson University? We also have Eastern Michigan University, Free River, Illinois Tech, is it Chowan University, and also is it Alcorn State University, Alcorn State University. If you want to use your who is sharing this one here, let me block you. My page, we don't post anything here because it is only people who are serious who can be on the page. We are here for empowerment. We are here to speak. We are not here for small things. If you are not serious, you cannot be on my live video because we are very serious here. HND, you want to use your HND, write this school down. Make sure if you can screen record it, fine, because I want to mention it fast. If you have HND and you want to apply for these schools, accept HND. They accept HND. These schools, one, University of Massachusetts, University of Monterey. You can check that school. West Texas AM University, Wichita State University. You can search. You can read more about it. Send your transcript to the graduate school or something and ask them. You can also check University of South Dakota, University of Hawaii, Washington, Illinois University, University of Central, Monterey, Virginia University. We can also say Full Sail University. Full Sail is SAIL. Today that I've mentioned this, go and sit down and then go there. Was it do diploma nursing school that they accept it? Yes, please. You need to, yes, they accept nursing as well. So University of Vermont, Georgia State University, Jacqueline State University, Albany State University. Albany State University is in the US, that is New York. You can also check Georgian Institute of Technology, University of Minnesota, Michigan University, Central Michigan University, Southern North Headmistress University, Texas AM University, University of North Carolina, University of Memphis, North Dakota. So these schools, please go and search about it. HND student, and then I will come. Does Massachusetts accept scholarship? Yes. My name is Peter Bewa. Share this live video. I will be back in 15 minutes to listen to the lady who was able to use 2.8 GPA to secure full scholarship with rent. When he was coming to America, they gave her 2 bedrooms, and also they gave her meal plan. That means the school also give her money to eat. Apart from giving her stipend every month, he'll be accepting money like maybe $1,800 or $1,500, and then the school will also add money for her to eat, plus 2 bedrooms. How many scholarship can you get? Some people have 3.9, they are struggling to get scholarship. Come and listen to this powerful inspiration, and I believe you are going to be blessed. Don't give up. It is possible. I've been telling people that if you're watching Peter Bewa, I don't know where you're watching me from. If you follow the rules, the regulation that Peter Bewa have been speaking here, if you follow me, if you follow some of the things that we have been doing here, I believe it is going to help you to develop. Today we talk about some of the documents. I want to show you, as more time I have, I'll be able to also bring you. So I know you have a good section with Peter Bewa, and please just share this live video. I'll be back in 10 minutes to listen to one of the powerful inspiration from a lady who used 2.8 to secure full scholarship with 2 bedrooms, with stipend, with healthcare, with meal plan. Thank you very much for sharing this page. Over 400 people are watching me right now. Thank you very much. You guys have done amazing work. God bless you, and I love you all. Bye bye.